everybody, welcome back to Cass Chats. I am Cass Bowers and this is Vlogmas. Woo, yay! And I have a very big undertaking this year. Of course, I still have the janky setup. It's my phone. One day I'll get a camera. What do I have? 11 subscribers? I might have less than that now. I don't know. But Vlogmas is fun. I love it. I'm back. We'll get into other things in my life sometime during the next 24 days. So, Vlogmas 2022, day one. I have a whole basement project. I have all my notes with my budget. I have a checklist of all the things that I want to do. I'm organized this year. Organized. Super busy. I don't really have time for this, but I'm gonna make time because I love it. It's fun. Anyway, so I have a $500 basement remodel budget. $500 will include, so I'll have a rec room in my basement, and it has been vacant since my son moved out years ago. And so now I'm gonna remodel it. And I don't have any other entertaining space besides outside. So in the wintertime, I have no entertaining space. So, or if it rains. So I am going to redo my basement. I'm so excited. So I'm going to put in some pictures of what it looks like now. It's a mess, not going to lie. My brother has been storing all of his stuff in there. And there's some old carpet in there. It's just a mess. Like a basement, a storage basement. But it's going to be a rec room for $500 or less. Maybe more. Who knows? I might go over budget. I'm going to try not to go over budget. Right now, I have a $500 budget, but I only have $329 of things I want to buy. So, fingers crossed that that'll stay the same. So, here's my budget. My budget right here. Here it is. So, paint. I'm going to spend about $84 for paint. Right now it's on sale at Menards for $28 a gallon. I think I need 3 gallons. My walls soak up paint, so maybe I'll need more, but for right now it's $84. So I have a little leverage in my budget, right? I need a mop bucket, sponges. So for me, I don't know about you, but for me, I do not like mopping the basement with the same mop I would mop my kitchen floor with. I know it's weird. I don't use the same mop in my bathroom that I do my kitchen floor. I know. I'm unique. I'm a germaphobe. I don't like that. So I have to buy a mop and mop bucket for the basement. And originally I was going to buy rugs for the basement, but I'm going to paint the floor. So I didn't put that in the budget yet. The rugs or the painting the floor, because I have rugs that I might just repurpose for the basement, and I want to see how everything else looks first. And I'm going to the very last thing I do before like furniture and all of that is to paint the basement floors. So back to my budget. So we said paint, mop bucket, sponging, cleaning detergent or supplies, trash bags, air freshener, masking tape, chair covers. So there's 3 chairs in the basement right now, and they're like super old from the 70s. They like are really still in good condition, really good condition, but the pattern on them super ugly, like 70s. Like I can't even describe them. They're just super ugly. So I just need to get some chair covers. Lights, I want to get lighting and put lighting all around the perimeter of the room, and the room is pretty big. But lighting, contact paper. And I want to get a high table, a pub table and chair set. And I saw a pub table and chair set on Facebook Marketplace for like $157. I saw one at Walmart for like under $200. So that's $200 that I'm budgeting for that. So who knows, once I start pricing this, that might fluctuate, which is why I have a little room in my budget. So all of those things equal $329. Rounded off, of course. The mop and bucket and all of that are from the dollar store because it's the basement, and I kind of will use them a couple of times and then throw them away. So there's that. So that's the budget. So here are all the steps. This is what we're going to go through in this project. We're going to remove all the junk that's in there right now. We're going to remove everything from the walls. I'm going to clean the walls. Then I'm going to select and buy the paint. So you can help me with this. There's 3 paint colors that I have in mind right now. Everyone knows I love blue. It's my favorite color. So I'm taking blue out of the equation for the basement. Maybe I'll do some accents in blue or something. But for the walls, my bedroom is blue. The whole rest of my house is blue. So I'm like, maybe the basement not. In here now, it's yellow and pink. Which you can see my Christmas tree is up. It's so cute. I didn't record putting the tree up this year, but I'll show it to you in a future vlog. So paint selection. Right now, I think I want a red rec room. So I think red in the basement would be so dope. So I'm really leaning toward red with black accents. So that's what everyone puts, red and black together. And then I'm so excited. I can make it into like a African or a black theme, so red, black, green, maybe some yellow in there, so I could really make it really black. That's what I'm thinking. But I haven't selected the paint and I haven't bought the paint yet, so I still have to do that. Then I have to paint the walls, the ceiling. I hate painting ceilings, but once I paint all the walls and that ceiling, I don't know if it's ever, like, it probably hasn't been painted in, like, I've been here 8 years, almost 9. So it definitely hasn't been painted in 8 years. And it probably hasn't been painted for a very long time. So ceiling. Then I'm going to paint the stairwell leading down into the basement. And I haven't decided on the colors there either. I'm thinking that the walls will be yellow going down. So like the perimeter. And then the stairs would either be black or red or black and red. And so that's how I'm putting all my themes together. I don't know yet. I'm kind of one of those people, once I get in the store, I'll buy everything and then that's when it'll come together. But before that, I have to sand the steps. I have to clean the steps, sand the steps, and paint the steps for stairs. There's a built-in cabinet that I call a bar in the rec room. It's like the whole back wall in the rec room. So I have to clean that all off, clean it really well, and maybe sand it. It might need a little bit of sanding. And then I'm going to put contact paper on it. I have to select the contact paper, and I've seen different ideas for that and how I want to do it. So that's one thing I have to do. I also want to put some type of lighting on each of the shelves. There's like 4 or 5 shelves it looks like the back of a bar. I want to put lights underneath each one, and I have all these ideas. Then I have to add all my bottles. So right now, I don't have a very good wine collection, so I got to get my wine collection up and all my other liquors. I got to get that up and add that. And then of course I got to mop the basement floor, and then paint the basement floor, and then I got to place all the furniture in there, arrange the seating. And then I want to build a bar. So it has a back wall to the bar. Like when you go into establishment and it has a bar, and in the back it has like the counter, and then all the bottles of liquor all on the different shelves. Well, that's what I have right now. I just have that back part of the bar with the shelves, but I don't have the front part. So what I want to do is build my own bar. Just build a bar, like a 4-foot or 5-foot bar, real simple, just to have something to like put some bar stools up against, and then like really have a very nice rec room in the basement. So that's my Vlogmas remodel idea. Cam, my beautiful grandson, he gave me this idea. He said, why don't you redo the basement for Vlogmas? Because I was telling him that I wanted to redo the basement. He said, then you have 25 days to get it done. And that's great, because then that means I have a start and a finish. I already have a deadline. December 25th is my deadline. Actually, before December 25th is my deadline, because who's going to want to be in the basement doing things on Christmas Day? So for Vlogmas, I am going to remodel. It's not really a remodel because it's mostly just cosmetic. Redesign my basement. And then by Christmas, I have one more Christmas tree. So you'll see it eventually. I love Christmas trees. I love Christmas. So I'll put a Christmas tree and decorate for Christmas on the last day of Vlogmas in the basement. Hopefully I'm not being a liar right now. I hope I'm not making myself into a liar, but that would be so nice to have the tree up by then. Sooner than that, as soon as I can get it up after I paint and all of that. Both of my grandsons, Cam and MJ, said that they will help me paint and clean out the room, and they're going to help me with everything. So we'll see. That's the Vlogmas plan. And you're gonna come along with me and give me suggestions and help me and look at colors. And you know, I posted one day and the next day you can give me some advice. What should I do? Also, my mom is she's starting her own channel. She started her own channel. Her Vlogmas first video is already up, and I'm excited to share that. So it'll be down there. Link in the bio or link in the description. How do I say that? So she has 1 subscriber right now. It's just me. So go subscribe to her. She's an artist. You'll see her artwork. You'll see all the things that she's doing. Amazing. I don't have any artwork of hers in here, but she has some amazing artwork. So you'll see that. And my daughter, she said she's going to start a channel as well. Let me just tell you, her channel is going to be hilarious. Her topics are hilarious. So I hope she really does it. She hasn't said she's going to do it yet, but I really hope she does. Anyway, that's Vlogmas for me. Thank you for coming back. Hopefully I can grow this channel. So if I could grow the channel for like double it, so 22 people by the end of this year. I think I said that last year or at the beginning of this year. Anyway, if I could get 22 subscribers, I would be happy. So double my channel by 11 viewers. That would be so great. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, I'm a busy person and a lot going on, but we'll see what happens.